Alright, hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday. Well, at least I hope you guys had a great weekend. And today, we're gonna be watching a movie that's called Frogs. So this movie was made in 1972, and it was a horror movie that flopped really badly and had a very small budget. But apparently, the community or the you guys really wanted to watch the movie, so I put it on there. I put it on the community poll as a joke, but people chose it anyways, so I had to go with it. So this is the first time we're ever gonna do a movie watch along. Yeah, so I'm not saying that look forward to more of these in the future, but in the event that there's a season or a good movie, or I don't know, something goes free on YouTube, then we can decide to have a watch along with it. Hey, legalized nuclear bombs, and David and Flame Bro. I'm not late. But yeah, this is something that I've never done, and I actually had no clue on how to set things up until I realized that I could make things really simple, because I've never done a watch along stream before, but I gotta expand my horizons, and some things I want to do with you guys, so I gotta try new things. And yeah, out of all the movies that you guys could have chosen, we could have watched The Grudge, we could have watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and we could have watched The Stuff. But you guys chose Frogs. Now, I don't know whether or not you guys really want to watch it, or maybe you want to watch it because it's about frogs, but that's what we're going with today. But I'll let some people who wanna who haven't gotten to the stream yet, we'll let them trickle in, because I want to make sure that some people don't get caught in the middle, where it's really awkward, and then we're talking, and then nobody knows what's going on. See, the thing about these streams that I always think about is you don't know what the streamer's doing. So if you don't have a timer on screen, you just think they're crazy. But don't worry, I'm not just gonna stare at you the whole time. Alright, there's something. Don't worry. I'm in the middle of the woods right now. Well, I hope you had good Wi-Fi, because you're gonna need to watch it. The whole watch along stream's not gonna be me putting up the entire movie on the stream. Did you guys think I hope you guys don't think that, right? You guys don't think I'm just gonna play the entire movie, right? I'm definitely not gonna do that. That's just a copyright waiting for to strike. But yeah, the movie is free on YouTube. I'll put the link in the pinned comment so that you guys can get the opportunity to click on it. Make sure, if you do want to watch it, don't click play. Just click that, and then that should be the link that will lead you to the movie. It is free on YouTube, so make sure to click it if you want to watch. I think that's the link, right? Yeah, that's the link. Froggy is just gonna pretend he's silently attentively watching movie while reading 100 Years of Solitude on paper. Nah, I'm gonna make some grunts and then groans here and there, and then you guys can figure that out. See, that's... you guys will know that I'm watching the movie, don't worry. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. So yeah, we got everything set up. We got like the movie theater, and then we got like the snacks and all that. So yeah, so just make sure that if you do want to watch, just click the link. And I have the timer like up on the left hand corner. Or is that left? Yeah, it's left hand corner. So how this is gonna work is, make sure don't play the movie, just have it completely at 0, and when I say go, that's when the timer's gonna start. So I'll give you like a little bit of a countdown, and then like 1, 2, 3, and then on 3 you guys are just gonna like begin like the movie. So make sure don't do it like right now. Just prepare, just have it open like on the side or something. Just make sure that we're not gonna begin yet, so don't worry. You know, there's like one thing I actually thought of. Like I feel like there's like so many things I can be doing, but I've never I've never like gone back to it, like watching TV. Like, and that's like when people ask me like the question, what's like one thing that I can never live without, or one thing I can live without, I mean. And I'd always default to like the simplest answer of something that I've never gone back to, and that would be watching TV. Because a lot of the stuff you can watch, it's either like on your computer or maybe on your phone. So a TV's kind of unnecessary unless you really feel like watching the news. But like if somebody asked you, what's one thing that you can live without? Like what would you say to that? Some people would say they can live without the internet, but you'd probably be like a boomer or something. I don't think anybody can, like anybody within this age can live without the internet. Not unless you, well, I mean maybe if you live in the woods. Not oxygen and water. I mean, I can live with, okay, never mind. I can't live without those. That's, but I'd say for TV, I can definitely live without like cable, because that's something that's like really unnecessary. The only thing I feel like I require is maybe like internet, and I mean obviously like food, resources, and shelter and all that. But also you need your phone, definitely. But TV is just something nobody needs. Hey, Greenleaf. How's it going? Yeah, how's algebra? Hope those honor rolls classes are going well for you. We can watch Talk Tua with Froggy next time. Talk Tua. That reminds me, like, there's like one girl, I forgot what her phrase was. I think it was like Hawk Tua or something. Is that what you're referring to? So she got like somewhat famous, not famous, like influential kind of famous, where she got her like 15 minutes of fame because she said that one phrase, and then she just started like expanding on it and like capitalizing on it. That's such a smart thing to do from like a marketing perspective. I feel like if you ever do get famous off of one thing, try your best to maintain it and try not to let it fade, So now that person's like doing podcasts and she's doing like interviews with like many different people. But there is a dark side to it. If you can't maintain it, then you're just kind of like a one-hit wonder, and that's like what the worst thing that can happen to you. I have a test tomorrow. Is it an algebra test? I'm sure you can excel, and I'm pretty sure you can ace it. I don't really have any doubts. I mean, you're taking a bunch of honor rolls classes. Yeah, you're a smart one, Greenleaf. So yeah, if anybody wants to watch the movie, feel free to click the pinned comment above, because I don't want people coming in and then say, what the fuck is Froggy's doing? Why is he pantomiming? That's something that always happens on like Twitch as well. Like on that side, there's always people who ask, what game is he playing? Or what game are they playing? And it's just like directly below the title. So I don't want people to go, what kind of movie is he watching? What is this? What movie is this? I'm just kidding, but like if you really want to, just make sure to get caught up in that. Or I don't know, I guess maybe the timer helps if you really want to watch the movie halfway. I'll give you guys like a couple more minutes, and then we'll start like turning off the lights. So make sure you get your snacks. I got my snacks ready. I got Mike and Ike and discount soda. Yeah, I don't know what kind of box candy you guys like to eat at the movie theater, but this is the discount movie theater. Alright, we can't afford popcorn. Popcorn's like $5. For a small tub. It's very expensive. See, luckily I smuggled these snacks in. Aren't you guys glad? Come to think of it, like if you guys ever been to like movie theaters, have you ever like bought any like concession snacks or like drinks? Like they're super expensive. I found out the reason why is because for a lot of like the movies and the like that are like put into the movie theaters, the movie theaters don't make back anything, or they make back very minuscule amounts from like the movies that they show. They get like a very small cut, and in order to like profit or stay in business, they have to upcharge on like the concessions, like the box candy, the popcorn, and the drinks. The reason why it's so expensive is because movie theaters have to make that money, which they lose on the movie tickets, supposedly. Or I could be wrong about that, but I read it somewhere. They are too overpriced. Yeah, they definitely are. Considering like popcorn is really cheap, you could buy like a box of like 5, not like 5 packets for like $1, and that could just last you like for like a couple movies. You could basically like binge on them. I got ramen. Nice. Flamebro was making ramen the other day. I don't know what kind of ramen, but he didn't want to share. He kind of just left us. He left us hanging. We wanted ramen too, but I had to eat rice. I had to compromise. Flame Bro's probably eating ramen right now. He doesn't want to share with the rest of the class. By the way, these are my snacks. You guys can't have any. Alright. I only have enough for like 1. I know it looks like I have like 2 cans of soda on the side, but those are both my cans. Alright, let me get to the other screen. And yes, we're gonna turn off the lights now, okay? Don't be shocked. Ooh. Okay, has everybody gotten their movie, well, the link up? Everybody ready? Remember, if you're not ready, you're gonna miss out. So, the way we're gonna do this again is on the count to 1 to 3, or on 3. I'm not gonna say like 3 right away, so don't like press like play. So I'm gonna give 1, 2, 3, and then on 3 you guys click play. Alright, that will start the timer, and that will show you, for those who are missing out on like the movie, where we're at. So yeah, just make sure don't miss the countdown. Let me do this. Make sure that you got the make sure you got the link up. If you haven't, click the pinned comments. Don't press play. Everybody ready? Gotta make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna count to 3 now, and make sure that you press play on the count of 3. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Some people are gonna like miss the countdown. They're like, Froggies, I missed it. Was I supposed to press play on the count of 3? Oh wow. Hey, wait a minute. Those aren't frogs. Oh, I see them. Oh god, that's a jump scare. It's too scary, guys. We're seeing the wild amphibians in the wild. You know, for an intro, this is actually pretty calm. Aw, you guys polluted. You darn humans. You're littering our ponds full of trash. So far, this just kind of feels like National Geographic. Damn, look at all that trash. You guys wonder if like the people who made this movie, they're the ones that threw all this into the swamp here? Like for some people, they say no animals were harmed in the making of this movie. I wonder if they put a disclaimer for this. No trash were ever put into the swamp by us. Oh wait, that's a dead duck. Damn. Nature's scary. See, sometimes you gotta live in the small pond. If you guys go into the wide open waters, you're gonna see a lot of stuff happening. Damn, look at that transition. This is the real Giga Chad. Not that photographer who just had a small boat. See, this is kind of like the quiet life versus the loud life. I'd rather be like poor but happy than just live a life full of money and I don't know, maybe like a large boat. Also, I mean, drinking alcohol, that's pretty bad as well. That's like drinking and driving. Sometimes you just gotta take the scenic route. Hey, Caleb. If you want to join in, you can just take a look at the link. You can click it and then go 5 minutes in. It's a free movie, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, if you ran over somebody on like their own canoe boat and you didn't offer to help. Man, I really like her fake laugh there. It really portrays like B-level acting almost. Yeah, you can't dive in Shrek's swamp. What the fuck is wrong with you? We gotta take a picture of him first. Oh man, look at that house. Ooh. It's my brethren. They're just ribbiting on a bunch of logs. What a simple life they lead. Damn, he has such a stern looking face. He kind of reminds me of like people who play poker. You gotta have that straight face. You gotta make sure that you don't let people know that you got like the good cards. What do they call it? Like the poker face? You guys ever seen like a really like huge manor like on the side of a swamp? Like why would you ever build like is this like in Florida or something? Well, actually, no, this is what they call like the bayou, right? Hey, the non-binary zombie. You didn't really miss the movie. We're just like 10 minutes in. If you want to watch, just make sure to click the link. I'll try not to like talk over the people that are like talking in the movie. Damn, you got some chest hair. The frog uprising is coming. You guys saw them swarming the shore. I have to wonder though. How are frogs gonna cause like how are they gonna kill people? Whoa! That's some nice looking art. The frogs in profile. She's gonna call it bold and brash. Or Leap and Frogger. How generous. Just because he got flipped off of a canoe. Gets a free shower. This is some real southern hospitality. Yeah, why the fuck she collecting butterflies? Should be collecting frogs. Should be studying them. Be a marine biologist. Did they just take a shower together? I mean, I guess if you play on a football team, you do have to, like, shower together. That makes sense. I'm not one for hygiene, but... Oh, they're plotting their revenge. Oh! I had this thought. I think the frogs want to take this back. What the fuck? He's gonna die first. Hey, I don't make that much noise. What the fuck? I don't know. We live for a pretty long time. If you can't beat the frogs, then you gotta join them, right? Now everybody get on all fours. We're gonna start hopping at dawn. Oh. Can't talk that openly, like, bad about frogs? Damn, that frog's getting some action. Yeah, okay, buddy. A frog's tongue can snap you in a lickety split of a second. And you won't even catch it. That's how fast it is. Oh, you done fucked up? I must say this right now. It's not the frog's fault. We just saw him there. We didn't do anything. This is the snake's problem. I have to wonder, how did he die? Did he suck his eyes out? I mean, that would have been more realistic. How are you gonna explain this to the big man? I'm not gonna lie, if I were to like live near the swamp side here, I don't know how anybody would get sleep. Frogs can be a little noisy, but like this is the equivalent of like having crickets outside. Or actually, more so in your room. You guys chose the worst possible place to live. I like to think with the frog uprising, they got some help with the snakes. Oh, that and the crickets. See, they're negotiating right now. Yeah, it's just made out of a tablecloth. I just decided to cut a V. And, you know, it worked out. Can you imagine, like, the final boss or, like, the enemy in this movie? It's gonna be Kermit the Frog. That's gonna be the big reveal. Oh, you lied, dude. Why would you lie? What would you possibly gain out of this? Oh shit, the frogs cut the power. They're starting to evolve. One of these days I'm gonna grow some hind legs. Gonna prop myself up and walk normally. Like, there's some animals can do that, but for humans, we consider that weird. I used to live on a lake. I got to hear frogs and crickets all night in the summers. Damn, that. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody left me this manor, I would just immediately sell it and move elsewhere. I don't give a shit about the legacy, dude. If there's killer frogs or just having like a lot of crickets and noise, I would rather just live elsewhere. Like it has to be worth at least like a couple million, right? You see that? That's a fat boy right there. Wait, what? Oh. It's just a snake. It's funny how people are afraid of like snakes more so than like the actual frogs. I think that's the lesson that they're trying to teach people in this movie. Don't underestimate the frogs. I got 15-minute item drippy. I just get an ad. Oh, really? You got an ad? Shoot. I wish you guys had like ad block or something. Has the movie already ended? Hey, Gnocchi. No, it's not ended. Just click the link and then like scroll like near like the timer and then you'll get to where we're at. We're 30 minutes in. I mean, if you want to watch the movie. Frog attacked the windows. What the fuck? What do you mean? Well, I mean, if nature was against you, I'm pretty sure everything in nature would be against you, not just the frogs. I think there would be earthquakes and maybe volcanoes erupting. Yeah, what about me? Yeah, are you gay or something? Why do you like that man? I know he's your boss, but why do you suck up to him? Why don't you suck up to me? I'm really loving these like zoom in shots of the frogs. Just to clarify that we're watching the frog movie. It really is. You guys ever tried stargazing? The whole story happens in Mississippi. This is in Mississippi. I thought this was like Florida. Because there were like alligators. I didn't know this was like in Mississippi. What the fuck? You know what it is? You know it's the frogs. Well, maybe it's better that he doesn't say it. Because that would just spoil the plot of the movie. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Just gonna let the frogs uprising. Just gonna let it all come to fruition. See, we're hatching a plan. See, this is how we talk. We croak in unison. Actually, not croak. Do frogs croak or do they ribbit? Yeah, throw some sticks and toss some stones around. I don't know why, but she just looks so old. Maybe it's because of like the crow's feet or like the wrinkles. But she looked like a lot younger before. Damn, I swear the kids are just gonna get out of this scot-free. All this stuff happened because the kids decided to light fireworks. Yeah, don't worry, we frogs have standards. We don't go after the kids, and we don't go after the women. Unless they're not hot. I like all these amphibian shots. Yeah, it's pretty good. They got all the good sides. You know, usually you do this like in water, right? Probably it's not in the budget though. Yeah, we're gonna do it in the water. With a bunch of frogs swarming us. That would make for a really good scene. Gotta raise the stakes. Wait, these were the games? These are some bad party games, man. Like, have some ring toss or something. This is the worst party I've ever seen. Like, you guys... Do they have frog actors, or are the killer ones just puppets? I'm assuming that... Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe frogs are transmitting poison through their skin, and that's like eroding their... Maybe that's like killing them from the inside. So the frogs are toxic? I really don't know. But I guess we'll have to see. Like, what are your hypotheses as how the frogs are killing the people? That's the real mystery of this movie. I'm just gonna be so sad if it's just like the snakes that are doing the killing. And the frogs are the ones that are just like watching the fight go down. And the frogs are like, we tried to warn you. We were tapping at your window. Yeah, you guys have a snake infestation. We aren't the ones doing the killing. Some are toads, though. Oh, that must be why they croak. I haven't seen a one say ribbit. Ribbit. You know, humans can also say ribbit as well. But you guys do it in the form of hiccups. Supposedly, there's like a simple way to cure hiccups. And it's to imagine that you don't have hiccups. And that's supposed to get rid of it. Like, just don't think about having hiccups, and then it will just go away on its own. Supposedly. Frog Gun? Damn, that'd be such a cool movie. But seeing as how this movie didn't get like high ratings, I doubt that they would carry guns. Oh, or maybe they used their tongue and then they snatched the rifle away. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You firing at the birds already makes it so that nature probably doesn't... They don't like you guys. Like, for seemingly no reason. Yeah, next thing you guys know, we're gonna chop down the trees and then they become sentient. Ooh, we got ya! You got pranked, bro. Oh, what do you know? Noki was probably right. Oh, this was an orchestrated ambush. Man, if only nature was actually like this in real life. The frogs and the spiders are working together. That's right, get him! Bury him alive! He must pay for his sins. He hurt our bird brethren. He sounds like he's enjoying it. Oh god. Oh god. It feels so good. He's wrapped up in like that nice silk blanket. How do you even die from this? Like, it feels like it would be comfortable, right? Are there Komodo dragons in Mississippi? You know what'd be like the plot twist of the century? And it'd be something that I would like completely be unexpected. Like if the frogs turned out to be the heroes, and they turned out to be the ones that were trying to warn the humans. They're trying to warn the humans against like the other animals. How much do you guys want to bet that's like the whole plot? Because so far, I don't think the frogs have ever done anything. Because we just seen shots of like the spiders and like the birds and the snakes. That'd be such a cool plot twist. I highly doubt that is, but... Oh, the butterflies are next. They had enough of the lady and her collection. They're like, how about we stuff you into our own collection now? Oh, what do you know? You're right. There are Komodo dragons. There's no way this guy's gonna die next. Oh, they're just gonna all attack him at once. Oh, they're getting in position. You guys don't have much upkeep in this garden, do you? Maybe this movie's supposed to teach people, like, not to bash nature. Oh my god, they got the door. The frogs are just watching it all go down. See, we tried to warn you guys. Yeah, the strategy is try to hit the ball as hard as you can. Gotta knock it over into the swamp. That's what we call a hole-in-one. Did they have like cell phones back in 1970? Or was that like back in 1980? Because there must be like, I remember like way back in like I think in the 80s, you used to have like a brick phone. Whereas like nowadays you have like a smartphone. And it used to weigh like 1 or 2 pounds. Or there, like, you didn't just have like landlines. I'm sure there was like mobile phones. Grandma's gonna be the next victim. What? What is that? Why would you keep like chemicals in this garden and somehow it mixed like sulfuric acid? Oh god, the chemicals are getting me too. Oh shit. I gotta sneeze. You know, one thing I really like are like the lizards aren't covered in smoke. They actually took like proper care of like the animals. I'm not gonna lie, he died because of his own stupidity. He literally could have just went out of the door. Like there's nothing stopping him. Yeah. We're trying to celebrate our legacy of staying on this island here. This dude's so focused on spending the 4th of July weekend. What kind of celebration is this? It's a very sad celebration. Imagine dying to leopard geckos. Well, I'm not gonna lie, he did die to those. He's actually not. He's actually fine. He's just unconscious. Like, scientifically speaking, that wouldn't kill you. Unless it's like carbon monoxide, but you wouldn't even see that. How do you guys know? Do you guys, like, check on him? Like, check his pulse? Like, his body still seemed like it was intact. Can you go out in the woods? Try to shoot up all the animals in the area? Oh! Free cake! Ah, come on, guys. You're not supposed to shit on the cake. You're supposed to eat the cake. Yeah, we can put him in a body bag. Just dump him in the swamp. But we gotta be discreet about it. You know, if he's still alive, put some cement blocks on his legs. You know, David, you might be right. She actually probably is gonna die here. Who does this? Why would you go deep into the woods with a net and nothing and nobody, like, looking after you? Like, there's alligators, there's snakes, there's, like, spiders. There's even scorpions, and you think to yourself, let me just go deep into the woods. I want to catch some monarch butterflies. They look so beautiful in the daytime. Oh, and there's the Komodo dragons. Like, even if it's not a horror movie, why is your intuition just to do this? I was gonna say, if she died to that, that'd be so... Like, the greenhouse room, that one was already pretty bad. Iris, come back! I got a butterfly for you. It's in my pants. Oh shit. They're all getting into position. She's gonna get flanked from all sides. She ain't expecting this ambush. Except for us frogs. And the toads. We're just watching. Okay? We ain't gonna do none of the action. It's a swamp witch. Oh my god, that'd be such a huge plot twist. She'd be like the one commanding all the animals. Gotta be like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But here she she controls like 7 different like species of animals. It's gonna be the new Marvel superhero. Oh god. Oh, she cut her leg? How? Like, you're supposed to feel bad for her, but it's just, the sounds that she makes is just not helping. If she dies here, it's literally her own fault. Oh my god, not only is the snake coming in, the slugs, they're getting her. Every single animal in the forest plays a role. Come on, dude. Are slugs actually, like, that dangerous? Do they, like, suck blood that quickly? There's, like, some people who use this for, like, a form of therapy. It's supposed to be therapeutic. It's almost like it's, what is it called? The ones where you, like, stick pins and needles in people? The leeches? Oh, I got it wrong. I thought they were slugs. Oh, it's a snake. Let me hug it. Wait, what? 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 Okay, that's just so stupid. How do you die from that? She went pale so quickly. Oh my god. The alligator. Are we gonna see like a kill from it? I bet you right now the frogs are trying to warn the humans. That's why they're croaking. But none of them will listen. And you know why? Because they can't speak frog. So it's a lesson to learn how to speak frog, guys. If you don't, you may just encounter Mother Nature and you'll just die by their hands. Oh my god, he's wrestling with the alligator. Damn, those are some impressive skills. You know, some crocodiles or like some alligators, they'll do like a barrel roll to try and like snap their prey in half. So they'll twist and turn like if they got your arm or something. What? I thought you had the advantage. Why is he dead? Like, I... Those are blood-sucking leeches? Really? Do they kill you that fast, though? We're gonna hold a party. How come you guys don't just take a drive into the city? You just call the sheriff. Oh, okay, so it is an island. Wait, you guys have the speedboat. What happened to it? Can't you guys just, like, leave the old man here? Why do you need his permission? He's pretty fair, actually. It is pretty sensible. I wonder how the old man's gonna go. Like, he's already crippled. What can what can the animals even do to him? You know, so far the frogs are like the only ones that haven't done anything. Like, maybe they're like talking to the animals or like commanding them, but still, I feel like there's like many ways to interpret it. Either they're helping the humans or they're like helping the animals by like talking to them. The grandpa's gonna die under the frogs. That's why the I won't lie. These are probably like the three most sensible people in any horror movie. We want to leave. It's like, okay, you can leave. Man, the animals around this place must have like a vendetta of some kind. Plot twist, the grandpa's a frog person? Oh, he's the one that's the criminal mastermind. He's controlling all of them. He's gonna rule the world with them. Damn, those binoculars can see so far away. Yeah, how'd your boat get all the way back there? Oh my god, it's the Komodo dragon. But still, like, I don't think it could float all the way back there. Oh, the birds didn't take the key, did they? Oh. Oh, what's gonna get him here? What? What? A snake's gonna get him? How the fuck does that even... He got dragged down by a snake? Like that... No. I don't know, who you guys think's gonna die next? Do you think the guy's gonna die, or do you think the woman's gonna die? Oh, okay, well, never mind. He died. Oh, what? Oh, there's turtles? The turtle's going for the kill? I did a little bit of a fart there. Help the turtle! Oh shit! He's gonna nibble at my toes. He's gonna give him a little massage. I'm ticklish. Oh, did you guys see that one frog? He did a little bit of a backflip. You wait, you guys aren't like lighting the house on fire, are you? Snapping turtles are no joke. They can F you up. Can they? They must have like a really strong bite then. But even then though, like one turtle. Damn, you got everything right. Wow. dude ain't dumb as he looks. It's better this way. Just leave the kids. He is in the boat. He's just under it. This dude's so adamant on staying here. The kids are against you. Yeah, I'm gonna piss like a baby, and I'm gonna goo goo gaga like a baby as well. My disability isn't gonna get the better of me. Can you at least give me a rifle? Are you dead? You gotta touch your arm. Yeah, it's kind of better this way. I don't know how you can, like, run with Grandpa. I'm gonna be so surprised if the Grandpa's, like, the only one that survived. Because he's, like, inside the house, and they can't get in. Really, one snapping turtle killed the lady? Oh, wait, no. It was a combined effort with the horseshoe crabs. Well, not horseshoe crabs. What are they called? I think they're just regular crabs. The aquatic animals are also in season. I thought he was macho. I'm not gonna lie, the grandpa's probably like the smartest one right now. Or actually, no. There's like 3 other people that are still left on like the other island. So either like the grandpa lives or like the 3 others live. But wait, hold on, no. But he has the kids. He has the family. He can't die, right? Yeah, they're not gonna die. They wouldn't kill kids. I don't think they will. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take off my shirt. Gotta show him my hairy chest. Maybe they might help me shave it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how snakes can take down a human being. Like in the water, I feel like that's impossible. You know, that was a lot better than like the party games you guys played at like the island. That seemed like fun. They did a little bit of like whack-a-mole. Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't the snakes. Oh. Wow, he did. I'm surprised. He did something really smart. He saw a threat and he just shot it. I thought he was gonna wrestle the alligator with his shirt off. He was like, "You want a piece of me? Come get some." The three other people, they can't be dead, right? What the heck? How? The birds, I don't know anymore. I don't know how the heck they even died. Man, people were like back in like the 1970s were probably like one of the friendliest like they had one of the friendliest attitudes as far as like hitchhiking goes. I don't think people would be like this nowadays. How come you're all dirty? The plot twist turns out that they're actually frogs. Oh my god. Oh, we didn't do that. It was the snakes. Wait, they had a dog? Is the dog gonna be part of the uprising as well? Frog raid? Yeah, they're ready to kill the final boss. I think they have more than enough DPS. What do you guys think? You think like 100 frogs is enough? Maybe we should add some like tanks. Oh, it's the frogs. They got the phone lines. They're just gonna say, ribbit. Oh. We got the big chunky boys. Where's the healers? I think the frogs got this raid battle. I won't lie, this amount of like ribbiting and croaking, it would drive anyone insane. I should know, I had a cricket like one time in my room who wouldn't just shut up, and it just kept like it just kept making noises throughout like the entire night. Hey, free wheelchair. Hey, to be fair, all right, none of the frogs did any of the killing. It was the problem of the people, the problem of the humans. The frog is gonna croak the grandpa the isolation to the end. You're right. Oh, you're right about that. This is a pretty good movie. It's to teach people not to underestimate frogs. And to teach people that frogs are it's like they're like the alert system in nature. They're the ones that sense danger, and if you don't listen to them, then you guys die. All right. That was fun. What do you guys think of the movie? Well, let me put this on. Whoops. Whoops. How many bucks do you think all those frogs cost? Well, we have like a grocery store here where I live, and it's about I want to say like you don't get like the whole toad alive. you can get it for like $12 or so, 10 or 12. So it's a lot. But one thing I am kind of glad of is that I'm assuming that no animals were harmed in the making of the movie, but they still had to like move the animals around, because obviously like if they can't like put in them naturally and just have them like do all those like stunts and, well, not stunts. Trying to make an animal movie without like CGI is probably like one of the most difficult things that people can like attempt to do. Like same with dogs and like cats. Like they're domesticated, but like if you need them to do like a trick of some kind or like jump over something, that's definitely, it requires like a whole lot of time and effort. My favorite character was Frog 63. Really, it was. Mine was Frog number 49. I think a lot of people would enjoy Frog 69. He was my least favorite. He didn't get a whole lot of camera time. It's a little too bad though. Maybe he might show up in like the sequel. I will rewatch if someone pays me $1. I won't lie. If you guys could like rate it out of 10, like what would you rate this movie out of? I would say it's like maybe, considering that it's like free. Well, I mean, for some of you guys, you have to watch ads, so I'd say it's like maybe like a 6 out of 10. Like I was kind of expecting more. I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought the frogs would be like the one that like do the killing, you know? Maybe like the frogs would use their tongue and then wrap around like a person's neck and then like wring them out or something. Because like that's what I expected. I didn't expect like animals coming out of the woodworks and like working together to kill people. They should have called this movie Wildlife or Swamp Wildlife, because calling it frogs is kind of wrong. Yeah, my interpretation was like the frogs were trying to help the people, because the frogs didn't do anything. All they did was just like croak. Well, the toads croaked and like the frogs ribbited. Like we literally didn't do anything. For a lot of like the frogs, like I was just watching along with them, like all the humans and like them dying to like other animals. I guess like you can make like multiple interpretations, but this is how I see it. I think the frogs are a metaphor for idleness and isolation. Frogs too, the croaking. Man, if they made like a second Frogs movie, they would really have to up the ante. And I say this because if they don't, it'd be very disappointing. 8 out of 10. That's a good score. It's very generous. But I forgot like what people rated this out of. You guys know like on the side, I don't know if you guys have it, but like when you watch like the movie, like on the side it would recommend you like other movies as well. I saw one that's called Alligator. We're not gonna watch it, but I have a feeling it's literally like frogs. Well, maybe. I guess like to make frogs into an enemy, it'd just be like too difficult. Because frogs aren't malicious by nature. Like when you think of like an animal that's like dangerous, like the first thing that you don't think of is like a frog. Like your thoughts would probably turn into like a crocodile or like an alligator or even snakes and like tarantulas, but never frogs. We should watch it? Nah, we're not gonna watch it. Besides, you guys have to pay like real money for it. And like what I want to do is I want to make it so that everybody who wants to watch, they can watch. So, like in the future, if we were to ever have like more movie nights, I don't know. Do you guys think this was like fun? Like I enjoyed the movie. I know I talked a whole lot during it. But I was thinking of like maybe if we were to have like more holidays, we could like watch like other holiday themed movies. Like maybe for like Thanksgiving or like Christmas. But I feel like that'd be like too I don't know, too cheesy. No, we should watch that for Christmas. You want to watch a horror movie for Christmas? Don't we already have that? I think it's called I think The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's like a horror, well, it's like a cartoon horror themed Christmas movie. I think. I don't know. I forgot. I don't really know what it's about, but it just reminds me of that. Frogstein, Frogozilla, Fromage. Yeah, I don't know, but if we were to ever have like another movie night, then I don't know. I like it. I like movie nights. We should watch it on International Grape Popsicle Day. Oh yeah, there's like people that keep inventing like different holidays. There's one for like donuts as well. If I will say though, if there was like a holiday for like every single day of the year, people would actually, they wouldn't have to work a single day in their life. Because we would all have the day off. Like, if everything was like a legalized holiday, and people would just come up with like holidays on the spot, like every single day. That'd be so cool. But yeah, my thoughts on it. I think the movie was pretty good for what it is. I enjoyed it. Oh, let me see. What did people rate this movie out of? I'm curious. You know, surprisingly, like on Google, so it does have like low ratings, but apparently like 77% of the people like this movie. I don't know who they watched it with, but if they watched it with their family, I feel like there's like better choices. Oh, it had a box office of 1.9 million. So I don't really know how much it cost them, but it made 1.9 million and it grossed 4.5, well, $500,000. Let me show this on screen. There. Yeah, so oh, the mic and Ikes are still on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. But yeah, it has low ratings, but I think it was a fun movie. I think sometimes the worst movies are best watched with people that are like-minded and will give something a chance. So even though it's bad, I had fun. I think that's like when people say something's like bad, but it's bad and it's good. In a fun way. Okay. That was good. Oh my god, they have more movies. Croaked frog. And they have regular frog. Oh my god. We're not gonna watch this, alright? If we're gonna watch something, we're probably gonna have to like watch it a little bit later, but I'm surprised that there's like another horror movie that's about frogs. I don't know what this is, but we're not watching this, alright? Again, it's so bad that it's so good. I wonder if you guys can say that about Croaked, Frog Monster from Hell. Some horror movies are just bad, but this one is a funny bad one. Yeah. I'm hoping like they have more like CGI and they have like a big giant frog. You know, they like, you know, like the, what is it, the fatality in Mortal Kombat where you have like Reptile and he uses his like tongue and he wraps it around his victim. And then he just like snatches the head off. That'd be cool. I was expecting it for like this frog movie, but I didn't see it. So I can't help but be a little disappointed. And the lady's gotten 6-packs? Oh my god, she does! Man, that must have appealed to like a bunch of like audiences. Not just like the male audiences, but it caters to like virtually everybody. You have a muscular frog, and then you have a muscular woman. And also she's in a bikini. I mean, like, that's pretty good design. I don't know, Flame Bro. We're not definitely watching that. Maybe next time, though. Okay. Alright. I think going forward, in terms of like community movie nights, like I said, we'll do it for like seasonal days. Like Christmas, Thanksgiving. Or if there's like a movie that turns out that it's like free and it's like really interesting, maybe once in a while we might do that, and I'll include it into like a Saturday and Sunday schedule. But absolutely, if it's free and it's on YouTube or any service that is really simple to get into, then we can do a lot more watch-alongs. But yeah, next week, I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing, but next week we have community game night, as always. Oh wait, no. On Wednesday, we're gonna check out like the Wizard 101 updates. And Friday, we're gonna continue with Silent Hill 4. And that's the rest of the week. The frog update. I wanted to check it out like this week, but like like I said, the schedule kind of messed up. It wasn't my fault. I wanted to check it out, but we had to push it to this week. So yeah, that's all I had for this week. And look forward to next week. A community game night hand cam? Community game night hand cam? You mean like the pumpkin carving thing? I don't think I'll get to do like pumpkin carving. I haven't done it before. I don't know if you guys have, but I like to think that there's like so many things that people say are like fun to do, but I've never gotten the opportunity to. Either because of like customs, or we couldn't afford that type of stuff when I was a kid. But maybe if I have time, we might do like pumpkin carving. But more than likely, it's just gonna be community game night. Oh, I forgot. The one thing I wanted to do was like dress up in like a Halloween outfit. Like like on the stream, but I completely forgot. I hope that didn't ruin like the whole entire stream experience. Yeah, I mean, it's not new. I was just gonna dress up in like the ghost outfit. You guys know it before. Hold on, let me do this. Wonder if I can do it before like the stream ends. There we go. Oh, this does not work well at all. The transparency does not work well at all. But I don't know, maybe it does. I don't think it looks pretty like good on this screen, but hold on, let me change it. Okay, now it's a little better. I mean, I'm still pretty transparent, but you guys can see like the whole gist of it. Yeah, I did this like last year, but I don't know. The only difference like in terms of like transparency is just like the actual human. But I'm still just the same old frog. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed community movie night. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Not gonna lie, maybe not transparent will look better. Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's all I had for this stream. Hope you guys had fun too watching along with me. I hope I wasn't annoying. And again, look forward to next week. So hope you all have a good night. You take care. I'm gonna go take a walk now. Or I'm actually gonna hop off because I need to like get some exercise. Also stretch my legs. Oh my god. So have a good night everybody once again. Take care and see you guys next week. Bye bye.